Could you start by telling the viewers your name, please?
I'm Natalie Kendrick Doyle. I play for the over 40s Wales team.
And what position do you play?
I was playing left midfield.
Okay.
And I was also the captain.
Wow, congratulations. How did you get on today?
Okay. It wasn't the score that we wanted, obviously. We got beat 7-1, I think.
Right, okay.
But actually it was our first game and I think we played really well. It's the first time we've played competitively as a team, and just getting out there and having a go was really good fun. Yeah, we did well, I think, as a team.
Yeah. And so apart from the game itself, how are you finding the day as a whole?
Oh, it's been really good fun. Really good fun from start to finish, really. You know, even starting with the rugby. It was nice to meet the girls and just have some quiet time, you know, just doing something outside of football.
Yeah. So how long have you actually played walking football yourself?
I've only been playing walking football since the beginning of the summer.
Oh, okay.
So I've played running football for many a year, retired,
Right.
thought I'd never play football again, and then saw an advert for the walking football in spring, started playing at the beginning of summer, yeah.
So you've obviously been very sporty all your life, playing football. How do you feel walking football compares to the football you used to play?
I actually thought when I decided I was going to come and give walking football a try that it would be really slow and it probably wasn't going to be a sport for me. It wasn't enough. However, it's really quite fast and physical, and yeah, it's different. Obviously, trying to remember to walk is the hardest thing. Yeah. But it's as much fun, and you're still using the same skills. You know, it's at a much calmer pace, but.
Do you find it's technically different in terms of you having to think of how you're going to get to the ball without obviously going into a run, and so you're having to think tactically in a different way?
Yeah, very much so. It's all about playing to feet. If you don't play to feet, you're not going to get there, and it is almost rewiring your brain, because you are used to making them forward passes for somebody to run onto, and then having to make the shorter, more accurate passes. It's a new skill that you have to learn, definitely.
So, what do your friends and family think when you told them you were being selected to play for your country? What did they say to you?
They were very proud. yeah, all very excited. We've never had anybody in our family before play internationally anything. So, however, I have got quite a very, very talented family. But yeah, no, they were over the moon.
Wow. What would you say you like most about walking football?
I think it's probably the camaraderie, really. It's being together, still being able to play the sport that you like in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever it is. And yeah, being together as a team, I just love the team spirit.
Since you've only started recently, you might not have an idea about this, but perhaps you do. Do you think there's more that could be done to bring women into the game?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, women's running football is becoming far more developed now. We're starting to see that on the TV. We've had a couple of female referees, things like that. So it is becoming more widely recognised. However, the walking football aspect, I think walking football's fairly new anyway, really. It's not something that everybody knows about. People are interested to find out more about it. Certainly for the women, it is so new that we need to get more information out there. We need to be letting people know that this is happening and letting people know that this is something that anybody can do. It's something for everybody, and we really want it to be an inclusive sport.
Yeah. So, if you could sum up the benefits or the enjoyment that walking football brings to you with like a single quote, what would that quote be?
Oh gosh, that's a hard one. Making me feel young again, doing something at my age that I used to do in my teens and my 20s,
I've asked this, you have answered this to a degree, but I am asking everyone. So, I mean, do you have any secret tips or techniques that you use to try to keep you from getting into a run, to keep walking? Is there any kind of like techniques you're trying to apply?
it's just so difficult, just trying to remember to do it really. I actually thought that you could walk a lot faster than you could, but today with a professional referee, he's really slowing us down, so
Right.
it is something that, it's a skill that we need to keep working on as a team, I think, yeah.
And any tips to help people avoid injury?
Just take your time. It is really something that everybody can get involved with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have to play it at an international level, but give it a go. You know, it's a nice game. It's non-contact. You can't tackle from behind, things like that. So it is something that everybody can do.
Okay. So what are your goals then for the future playing Morecambe football?
Well, there's the World Cup next year,
Yeah,
so
I hear.
we're only going to be taking one team to the World Cup. So
Right.
we've got a fairly big squad now, and we hope to grow the squad between now and then. So
Okay.
fingers crossed. Yeah.
And is there any advice you could give somebody watching this interview now who'd like to be standing there and perhaps joining you at the World Cup? Any advice for them to get into the team?
Yeah, absolutely. Just give it a go. Even if you've never played before, we've got girls that have played for us today that have literally started playing football in the last couple of months, and they've made the Wales team. So it really is something that if you've got an interest in it at all, come and have a go. And even if you don't make the team, you know, you will be still part of our squad. There's the social element, the well-being element of it is just incredible, and you really should come and give it a go.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and we'll let you get back to your team members now and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That was brilliant.
Thank you.
I'm loving this. I'm getting inspired. I am.